Hello, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Kyle, and this is my continuing playthrough of Kingdom Come Deliverance II. And when we last left off, there was a murder that we didn't witness, there was a murder that we did witness, and now everybody is safe and Pavlena. Oh, you should have, taken a bath or something. Anyhow, everybody's safe at home, even though we didn't change our clothes at all or bathe or anything. Those fires there seem a little bit risky. Oh, never mind. So does this. Wow. I didn't. Never mind. That fire has burned itself out. We're good. Anyhow, what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to wait till the morning. Then I am going to ask about Marika. And then, depending on what happens there, I might travel south and head to Samin. I think that is the plan. But first, let us get a good night's rest because I think I am allowed to sleep. Okay, doggies, shush. I think I am allowed to sleep here. And so I will. Oh. Well, that's better. I guess she was probably pretty tired after murdering somebody. Hi.
Good morning.
Oh, I do want to pay my debt, but I don't have any money.
I'm looking for Marika, and I heard you know her.
Marika. I do know her, but why are you looking for her?
I promised to help her father, the voivod from the nomads camp. He's worried about her.
Well, you helped me, Henry, so I'll help you. Marika was here with her lover, but he was in rough shape. Blood everywhere.
What? Her lover? What happened?
Aye, with Bohush from Samin. Poor girl. She was terribly afraid of something. I begged them to stay here, said they were in no danger here. But nothing came of it. I went to pick some herbs, and when I came back, they were gone.
Do you know who she was so afraid of?
Everyone, as far as I know. Her own family and the people of Samin.
How come?
Most didn't approve of her relationship with Bohush. Both families took it as an affront to their honor. But that's all I know.
Do you have any idea where they might have gone?
Marika told me a few times about a cave chamber in Apollonia, but I've never been there myself.
In Apollonia? That's a long way to go.
At least you can see how scared she was to stay here. I fixed Bahush up the best I could. I hope they made it.
Do you know where exactly it is?
I do. You start from Trotsky and go in the direction where the woodcutters cleared the biggest gap in the forest. The entrance should be somewhere on the right side of the valley. There should be one little rock wedged between two big ones. I remember that because Marika told me that she sometimes feels just as small, like she's stuck between two big worlds.
Thank you. I'll try to find her there.
I think that's all I need for now.
I think that's all I need.
But I do not have the money. I will definitely pay back my debt. I did want to do a little looking at the alchemy side of things. No, hold on. Go back. Can I go back, please, to reading? Okay, so next page. Save your schnapps. Lullaby. Aha. Holy cow. That looks way more complex than... Oh, no. I guess it doesn't look way more complex than sour schnapps. Chamomile decoction. Energy replenishes faster while sleeping. Wine. 2 handfuls of chamomile and a handful of sage. I don't think I have any of that. And that's it.
You silly doggy.
So, poppy, thistle. Grind the herb parts and add to the cauldron. Wait. Up top, I see the poppy and the thistle. Handful of poppy, handful... Oh, and herb Paris? I don't have any herb Paris, so unless I have the stuff for Savior Schnapps, which is a handful of nettle and 2 handfuls of belladonna, which I don't have any of that stuff, I don't think. Like, I've got chamomile, comfrey, whatever, eye bright, marigold, St. John. I got nothing. I got nothing. Okay, well, let us carry on. See what we're looking at quest-wise. Which one was this? Ah. So, okay, way far away. Search Marika's tent. Oh, shoot, I forgot to do that. Oh, well, doesn't matter. For now, anyway. Let's head for Samin. At least I believe it was called Samin. Well, what the heck do we have over here? I'm not far. Her hut is here. I'm here. I was gonna check around here and then maybe head down this way. It's actually not quite as far as I thought, but this building looks like it has 100% seen better days. Yeah, I see him too. I see him. How many of you folks are there? I see one guy. Calm down. Okay, hey.
Mutt!
Hey, are you just a lookout? Who are you? A beggar. Hey! Calm down. Seriously. Hi.
What do you want here?
You're saying this is your house? Alright. Alright. Muttley,
Come here!
leave him be. Just a poor old beggar with a really crappy looking house. So I think... Ooh, what? Sure. Point of interest tipster. I do love a good point of interest. Are you serious? Whoa. I'm not seeing any good herbs, though. Oh, except for more poppies. Poppies, poppies as far as the eye can see. Now wait, what did it say you were? Herds boy.
Where are you heading, laddie?
Just passing through.
I'm just passing through. Why?
If you're headed towards the Rock Tower Pond, make sure to avoid the abandoned barn.
What barn?
There's an old abandoned barn not far from here. Some vagabond has camped there, on the booze from morning till night. Right nuisance he is. I've tried to have a word, but the bastard came at me with an axe. That's why I warn passers-by, so they don't come to no harm. God only knows what that bloke might do.
Thanks. I'll keep it in mind.
Except I was... Calm down. Except I was just there, and he did not seem to be much of a threat. Ah, nettle! I actually need that. Now, granted, I don't know where I'm going to dry it, but I may as well. What's your name? Dog. Well, his name is either Dog or Diogi. Which would, of course, make an excellent name for a dog. Diogi. Diogi. Okay, maybe not. Where... Is that it for the nettle? I was hoping to come across a right lot of it. Thistle. So far, I don't have much use for thistle. But nettle, I would have a huge use for. And yet... 2 sprigs, and that's it. Great. How much did I actually get? Nettle. Oh, actually 2.
You silly doggy.
Oh. Thought you were talking to me. So then, down here, we have... Head to Samine. Okay. Why is there blood? I think we can just make it right down the path. The barely worn footpath, that is. I have discovered Samine. And I'd like to find a drying rack for that nettle I just picked. But...
Good doggy. Good boy.
Who knows? Sorry, I'm just walking here. It was a quick peek. It was nothing more. Sheesh. Hi, dog. Smoke house. Okay.
Hey,
I'm...
Hans!
Oh, I thought I had my...
Put away that weapon.
I did. I thought I had it out because everybody seemed all grumpy at me. So then I actually took it out, which, not great. Well, might be able to buy some stuff here.
What would you like?
What about the nomads by the pond? How are you getting along with them?
We tolerate them, but they're up to all kinds of evil. At first, they pretended to be friendly, but then they stabbed poor Bohush nearly to death. Folk went to show them what's what, but they ran into the humans. You don't want to mess with that lot.
Okay.
I'll have a look at your wares.
Yes, I will. Beads, blah, blah, blah. Aha, chamomile, mint, and sage. Do I have any sage? I don't. Chamomile, yes. No mint, no sage. What was her price? Oh, her price is good. Her price is good. Sage, all of it. Oh, whoa. $5? Actually, give me 3 sage. And what are you buying? Not much. Okay.
I'd like to discuss the price.
What's the
All
total
right.
as of now?
Why not?
Ouch, ouch, ouch. What's the total? 7. Oh, that's not too bad. Oh, this could go off poorly.
Is this enough?
You won't convince me with this.
6.7? 6.6.
Aye, that sum will convince me.
Okay.
Thank you, and take care. It
Now,
happens.
can you... Sorry.
Just watch where you're going next
What are you
time.
doing here?
I'm sorry. Gosh, you can't walk anywhere. All I'm doing is walking and looking for a drying rack. That's it. Certainly not gonna start any big fights over it.
The Lord be with you.
Whoa. Is that magic? It looks like magic. No drying rack in the entire town? Seriously? Ugh. I'm just walking over here. Oh, don't go in the garden.
Greetings to you two.
Christ, what a day.
You drink out of that? Oh, you don't want to know what I've had on me when I have washed in that. That would be bad for you to know. No drying rack. So the stuff that I just bought, you discovered smokehouse. Can I discover drying rack?
God grant you health.
Thanks. Can he grant me a drying rack? So far, it seems not. Don't kick me. Hi, pigs. Want to see a neat trick? Don't do what I do, but... Oh. Alright, well, so far this has not been fruitful. Is that a real cat? That's a real cat. How did you get up there?
can't be. It just can't be.
That was a heck of a roll at the end there, huh? Okay. That was well worth it. Wow, that last roll has me all a Twitter. Oh, look at this. So this is our first place with actual kind of sort of battlements and a wall.
God
Hi.
be with you. Keep the peace and we'll stay friends.
God be with you.
Okay. Very cool. Dost thou have a drying
So I
rack?
says to him, "No, father, I haven't been fornicating. I've just been loving my neighbour."
Hey! You alright there, laddie?
Oh, you should have seen him. He went as red as a cardinal's hat. Aye. Hey, servant, bring some wine.
Me? No, I'm not a servant.
Oh, I know. Old Samine is saving supplies for the wedding later. But you didn't need to bother your wee head about that.
Look, I'm not from here.
Oh. I didn't give a fuck where you're from. You speak our language, do you not?
Well, Yarko, seems to me this fella doesn't know how to behave toward his betters.
Calm down.
The old man's hired hands are lacking in manners. We'll soon fix that.
Wait, what? I don't. Wait, whoa.
You're in for
No,
an
no.
ass kicking, you piece of shit.
Send him hopping a mingin'.
I'll beat you to a bloody pulp, fucker!
Don't hit him, fucking bastard!
Stop fighting!
I can't bear to
I'm all
I'm not-
yours!
Swine. Filthy vermin.
How terrible!
The executioner's sharpening his axe for you.
Come on,
I'm-
go.
Send him hopping a mingin' horse.
A mad
Hey, it won't get me!
Why'd he do it?
Send him over in the mingin' horde.
Who's that?
Go on.
Show
send him
your
hopping.
stuff.
The mingin'
Ha!
whore.
Come on, Oh, you wee bastard!
the devil's name is fucking going on here?
What do you think's going on, Grandad? I'm teaching your people here how we do things.
Grandad?
Why, Grandad? An old captain like you probably still remember the flood.
True enough, Yurko. I am old. And I remember all sorts of things. Like you. When you were a little nipper running around here bare arse, with a ribbon in your hair, screaming out how you was Princess Sophie. Poor lad, hadn't a moment's peace from his big sisters.
What about that wine?
Who in God's name are you?
I'm not here to fight.
Henry. The Takoff blacksmith sent me. Radovan. Blacksmith, eh? Then you'll have some explaining to do. Come along and never mind that fool Yurko. Young Samin's getting married, so we has to put up with his kin from Moravia.
Got it.
We'll be needing a dozen geese. And I must tell Vashek to get 3 pigs ready for slaughter. And the carters will have to be sent to Yetchin to get at least a peck of poppy seed for cakes. And gingerbread spices. Oh, and wine, too. It's almost all gone. What we bought only last week.
Enter.
Sorry to intrude, sir. This is Henry, blacksmith Radovan's hand.
Oh, excellent. Dorothy, leave us now. Just make sure that there's plenty of everything so long as it doesn't cost too much.
But, sir...
Not another word! Leave us!
I don't think that's gonna go over well. It's gonna cost a lot. It's a wedding. Great Caesar's
So
ghost.
Radovan sent you alone. Who's going
Yeah.
to unload it all? It's a whole cartload.
Yeah, Radovan sent me, sir, but not with the goods. The thing is, he's missing his cart, along with the carter in his hands.
What? But they never came here. Are you telling me they got lost?
Well, I couldn't tell you what happened to them, sir, but it's my job to find them.
There are all sorts of vermin roaming the countryside.
Oh, no
sir.
need to imagine the worst right off, gnarly. Anyway, I need the load from that cart, so saddle up your old nag and we'll ride out, Captain. I could do with a breath of fresh air. I've had it up to the eyeballs with counting geese and pies.
What about Henry here, sir?
Well, what about him?
We could use an extra pair of hands. You know how my shoulder's acting up. Yuriko is shit-faced, and your son
The older has work to do. All right, take Henry with you if you want. Just so long as he doesn't slow us down.
Thank you, sir.
Okay. I guess we're
So,
gonna ride
lad,
out.
You going with us? I hope you're happy about it.
Yeah. I'll be glad to help you.
Oh, you reckon we can't manage on our own?
No, that's not how I meant it.
Take it easy, son. I'm only yanking your pizzle. By the way, the fellas at the gate say you came here on foot.
Yeah, I did.
Christ above. And how are you going to ride with us? On the back of my saddle? You're a bit big for that, ain't ya? And I'm a bit too old.
You've got a stud farm here, don't you? Couldn't I borrow one of your horses?
Aye. And then we'd never see hide nor hair of you, nor the animal again. We don't lend horses. But you're in luck. Our groom brought in a grey nag not long ago. Tell him you've got to ride out with us, and he'll give it to you for a decent price.
All right. Thanks.
Well, that should be that. Unless you've got any more questions.
Actually, there is something I'd like to ask about. This Yurko and his mates, who are they?
They're Lord Samin's kin. They're fine as long as they don't get too much booze inside them.
Only they're from Moravia, so they're never far from the booze.
But what can I tell you, lad? Each to himself. Besides, they stick with the family when push comes to shove. And you can't say that about everyone.
True.
I'd like to go and see that wedding.
Wouldn't we all, lad? And what would you do there?
Well, I heard Lord von Burgov will be at the wedding, and I need to speak with him.
Son, I don't know if you're serious or yanking my pizzle. Anyways, you're Radovan's hand, ain't ya? He'll be coming to the wedding. He's making a wedding gift for the groom. Stick with him, and maybe he'll take you with him.
Okay.
We should probably get going.
That we should. But it's getting pretty late. We need daylight for a search like that. Come back in the morning and we'll set out. If you want, stay here. You'll get a bit of grub in the kitchen and you can sleep in the barn.
Great. But do you have a drying rack?
Excuse me.
Oh, sorry. My fault. Was just looking for the drying rack. Sorry. Holy crap.
Jesus Christ be praised.
Greetings to you.
Yes, greetings to everybody. Greetings to a drying rack. Okay, I can sleep in the barn. What time is it? Oh, it's not that late. You kidding me? Sleep in the barn. Is this the barn? Oh, no, wait. This looks more like a barn. Seriously, I can sharpen my weapon, but I can't dry my herbs. Ugh. Okay, so then let's hold on a second here. Who's gonna... Well, wait for me in the courtyard, then we'll go search for the hands together. I don't see anything here about buying a horse. Stand by.
Good day. What do you need? Hurry up, I don't have all day.
Oh, please tell me it's super cheap.
Would you happen to have a cheap horse for sale?
Well, I sell quite a few horses here, but by the looks of you, you must be talking about that grey nag, eh? But all she's good for are sausages. That old bitch won't let anybody touch her. I was already suspicious when that traveller sold her to me. He said he found her running about near the Rock Tower Pond.
Grey, old, and someone found her by the Rock Tower Pond. That's where we were ambushed. That's my horse. That's Pebbles.
Holy cow.
What do you mean, yours? I bought it fair and square. I admit, it was only for a few groschen from some suspicious lad who found it down by the Rock Tower Pond, but that horse is not branded, so it belongs to me now.
Who sold her to you?
I told you already. Some young lad. He wasn't from here.
What did he look like? Where'd he go?
You're a bit hasty, eh? He had black hair and a big beard. And he looked like he'd been sleeping in the woods. And his breath smelled like hell. But I couldn't tell you where he was headed.
She's my horse. I rode in on her from Ratai, in the retinue that was attacked down by the pond.
Right. You happen to need a new horse, and this one just happens to be the one you already own. Does it have your brand? It does not. So you are out of luck.
Look, you know they attacked an entourage by that pond, right?
I heard about it. That news spread through the land like wildfire.
And the one who sold it to you told you he found it by the pond, right?
Well, he did, aye.
So it's not entirely impossible she belonged to me.
Maybe not impossible, but I paid for her.
Aye, but just a few groschen. You said so yourself. Wouldn't you rather be in the good graces of someone who might have been part of that expedition?
Maybe so. All right, I'll give her to you. But you owe me one. Go and get her then. If she remembers you, she might even come when you whistle for her. Safe travels.
So this is my horse. It's my horse. I never thought I would see my horse again. Okay. Oh. Very slow, very slow. I'm not sure I like using the arrow keys for horse riding. Let's duck. Okay. I think we have a problem, though. And I think you know what the problem is. I don't have a saddle. I don't have anything. Although she seems to ride pretty nice. I don't have any problem with this. But I'm going to at least double check and see just how much a saddle... Saddle? Just how much a saddle would be. Now, how do I... Did that say the horse has a capacity? But I'm going to assume the horse has a capacity of 0 at the moment. I would have to get a saddle with saddlebags. Shoot, I didn't go far enough. Oh well. Hi.
What do you think of those nomads in the camp by the pond?
They're a dangerous lot. Our lad, Bohush, got mixed up with one of their girls, and they almost cut his throat. But God willing, they'll be brought to justice. They'll hang, every last one of them, the filthy rabble. Farewell.
Wait, where's the saddle guy?
God bless.
Ah, okay. What can you repair? Oh my gosh, he can repair stuff like riding gloves. Oh my gosh, he can repair them for a lot of money. Holy cow, 20 bucks? No.
I'd like to do something about that price.
Let's get it down to 3.
Why not?
$3. Oh, I don't think that's gonna work.
Satisfied?
Look, offer a bit more, and we can...
Yeah. 3.5.
Aye, you'll convince me with that price. Great, I'm glad you found... What are you here for, friend?
Okay, so let's trade.
What do you have for sale?
Hunter's Pout, $80. I don't even want to know. I don't even want to know what a saddle's gonna cost. $500. Up to $800. Oh, okay. Prog saddle, $165. Versatile saddle with, okay, slightly raised. Extends horse's carrying capacity only modestly, but the effects on speed are negligible. That's cool. Soldier's saddle. Holy cow. Well, none of this is gonna work. Mitts. Jeez. What do you buy? You don't buy anything. Oh, you buy a gemstone ring for $76. I have a question as to... Wait. I have a bridle and a saddle? When the heck did I get those? So I obviously don't have a saddle on the horse right now. Other. No. Obviously no. Okay. How do I put it on the horse? Move to horse. Huh. What in the hell? What? Hold on a minute. How? Inventory. Where did it go? Move to horse. I don't want to move it. Okay, let's see here. Oh, wait. Inventory. Horse. Can we equip the thing? Okay. Got it. Devil must have owed it to him. Little carrying capacity, but fortunately does not slow the horse down. Okay. And a bridle. Got it. So somehow the horse could carry stuff without... Huh. That's a little weird. Horse can carry my spade. Oh, I just need a drying rack. Okay, I don't have anything else. Okay. Well then. And into the barn we go. Just like that. So then, where the heck can I sleep? Oh, I highly doubt I should be picking that lock. Life in the Saddle. Steel. You know what? I'm going to take this book. Because I'm going to try to read the book. Books. How do you... Oh, read. Okay. The Cavaliers... Okay, study. Oh. Wait, what? 13%. How much to read the whole book? Okay. So I can just sit here and read. I wonder if I get anything. Oh, look at that! I do! No, I don't want to... Thank you. Okay, and so book, read, book, dropped. I don't know where it dropped. Oh, and I can sleep up here. Well, that's just great. That's really great. Okay, so now we'll sleep. That worked out really well, actually. And we'll go till 8 hours, I suppose.
Culver! You won't come here making trouble, fella.
This is the barn! Ugh. He told me I could sleep in the fucking barn, and this is a barn. How do you know? Oh, give me a break. Please forgive me.
Hang on. I'm sure we can come to some agreement, yeah? I was just fooling around. Nothing against you. I certainly wouldn't want to try anything on a man like you. After all, everyone in these parts wants to be in your good books.
Well, that's true, all right. I'm glad you know it. We'll let it go this time. But
Oh.
next time, I won't be so lenient.
Thank you. Holy cow. So I slept where the help sleeps. And I parked my horse there, too. How is this not the barn? Howdy, Muttley. Seriously. It did cost me some rep. Oh. Are you kidding me? Is this the bed I'm to sleep in? You stupid... I don't know if I'm madder at the game or myself. A little more. Okay. Oop, no, let's not go that way. Let's do eat before we go. I should have... Oh, you're kidding me. The wolf meat is useless. 25 portions of wolf meat, and it's useless. Well, ain't that just a pretty day? That's fine. That's fine. The dried beef still seems to be pretty good. And no drying rack, so all my herbs are going to be trash. Great. Thanks for nothing. Maybe there's a drying rack here. I'm going to check it real quick. Shh. Stand by. This just goes right outside, right? Yes, it does. Oh, no, it doesn't. Found one. Only took 800 years. Okay. Let's dry everything. So, condition of 39. Does that get better when you dry it all? Or does it stay pure? Oh, can I not dry... Wait, what? Where's my mint? Okay, it seems to be okay. Why can I not dry Okay, I guess I can. I don't know why I don't know why those weren't selected. Maybe I didn't scroll down. And can't try the mushroom, to my knowledge, which is fine. Now we will... Sorry, Muttley. Now we will head back. How far away does my horse hear me? Whoa, well that was nice. And fancy. And on our way. I'm assuming running someone over would be bad. So we're going to evade and avoid doing that.
Doggy. Good boy.
Right, here we are.
Everything
Sorry.
all right? Hey?
I'm ready to set out, sir.
All right. Stay close to us and don't go wandering off.
As you say, sir.
Where will we start searching, sir?
If they drove out of Tarkov and headed towards us, they had to pass through Troskovitz.
Right, sir. You keep up with us, son. Troskovitz ain't far, but it seems there's fellas vanishing on the way.
Very good.
What do you think about it, Captain?
I know you told me not to jump to any conclusions, sir, but I can't help myself. Someone's running rampant around here, sir.
I know who's running rampant. Yurko in the cellar. We're out of wine again. I knew this wedding wouldn't be cheap, but I'm bleeding like a stuck pig. And the bailiff, the bride's father, you'd get more blood out of a stone than coin out of him. And then he behaves like I shit golden eggs just because I'm a noble. Even though he's got more coin than me.
Such are the times, sir. But that Yurko, he's going too far.
You know how those Moravians are. It's in his blood.
Aye, I noticed. But they're getting too much to handle. Him and his cronies. They started on young Henry, soon as he set foot on the courtyard.
What? Is that true, Henry?
It was nothing. Just a bit of a friendly brawl. They clearly had a skinful. I can understand it.
Well, I've sure as hell got no understanding for it. I hope they didn't hurt you.
Young Henry here gave Yurko a nice hammering.
Oh, that's no surprise. The fella can hardly stand upright most of the time.
You'd have to get up early to catch them sober. But they wasn't that drunk as to give Henry an easy fight.
Look here, lad. If you're such a champion, I'm sure you'd accept the challenge of an old man like myself.
It would be an honor, sir.
Excellent. Not afraid, eh? That's what I like to see. There's an abandoned pen along the path a bit. We'll stop off there and see what you're made of.
All right, sir. If you'll excuse me, I'll explain some things to the youngster here first. Wouldn't want no accidents happening.
So wait, we're gonna stop the search and fight? That doesn't seem helpful at all. But okay. Also, this is awesome. Great game. The atmosphere, they just nailed it. They just nailed it. So we're gonna fight up here for no reason other than just for funsies. I don't.
We're here. Gnarly, tell the youngster here what's what.
So, okay.
So, young'un, are you ready?
All right, let's do it.
Come on, then. Jesus, I'm hit.
What do you say, son?
You really gave me the runaround.
I'm no spring chicken, but I'm as spry as ever.
That's true. And you handled this too, sir. Anyways, you can keep that old junk, Henry. Even my cudgel. But take care of the old fella. He might be just a piece of wood, but he saved my arse more than once.
I will, Captain.
I fought him about 8 times. He beat me every single time and did it fairly quickly. One of them, I got him down to about half of his health, and that was as good as it got. So, kind of upset because I tried it a billion times and just never got anywhere. But, oh well. I'm just not built for combat, I suppose.
I needed that. It's good to stretch the limbs every now and again. Don't worry about losing, lad. You've got some talent, I can tell. You should come to the courtyard, and Gnarly here will give you a good education in the art of the sword.
I call it the art of not getting skewered as soon as you step foot outside the village.
I like it.
Do come, Henry. We've got a nice arena in Sameen. It ain't no abandoned pig pen.
You can't always choose your battleground, Gnarly. Whether it's a pig pen or an arena in Karlstein. It's the performance that counts. And while we're on the subject, where are you from, lad? It's clear you're not from Trusky.
I'm from Silver Scallops, sir.
Aha! Now I understand why you're here. You're not the first one to flee here from the war.
I don't flee from a fight, sir. I have work here, and a lot of scores to settle.
You want to get revenge for what happened back home? That usually doesn't end well. You'd be better advised to find yourself a well-built girl, build a cottage, and visit the church and the tavern in turn. There's no helping the dead anyway.
That's nice advice, sir. Only women will tie you down, lad. Better to go and see a bit of the world. You're doing the right thing.
I wouldn't want that mare if someone gave it to me for free.
Thanks, jackass. So back in, where are we, Troskowitz now? Oh, come on, let me look at the dang map. Yeah, alright. Where are we going? Wow. Your horses are more well obedient than mine. Okay.
So, we're in Troskowitz. What now, sir? Should I go to the bailiff and ask if he might have seen someone?
Well, that makes sense. But the young fella here should do it. If the bailiff sees you, he'll guess I'm in the village and come and bother me. And I'm really not in the mood today for any bombardment of complaints.
I understand, sir. All right, Henry. Run along to the rat house and inquire about that wagon.
And Henry, not a word about me. Are we clear?
About who? Since you're not here, how could I speak of you?
That's what I like to hear. Now run along.
I will run along. I will run along to see where I can get clean real quick. Where did I wash off before? Ah. Perfect.
And what can I do for you?
Nothing. I'm good.
You have a kind master, eh? Mutt?
God be with you.
Where the heck is Lord Baelish? I mean Bailiff. Pepper, Pickles, whatever the heck your name is. What is your name? Pebbles. You can go over there, you know, and drink. Okay. Oh. Alright, I just went around the wrong way for no reason. My fault. Now wait, he can see them
Hail.
from here.
Master Bailiff, can I ask you about something?
Ask away, by all means. Wait now, aren't you that lad who's helping Radovan in the forge?
Yeah, that's me.
I heard his hired hands went missing.
Yeah, that's exactly why I'm here.
Ah, I was thinking they were driving awful fast with that cart.
You saw them?
I did, a few days back. They raced through the village in the early evening so fast, they were dropping sacks of charcoal.
Where were they headed?
Towards the east, to Apollonia on the road to Yichin. And you're looking for them?
I am indeed.
I'm glad to hear it. I heard there were goods for Semine on that cart, and I can do without that kind of trouble now, on account of the wedding, you know?
It seems you have a lot of concerns with that wedding, Master Bailiff.
Of course I do. I'm the father of the bride, after all. Although not everyone sees eye to eye with me. Lord Semine would be happier if I paid all the bills and left all the decisions up to him. Who's invited, what there'll be to eat and drink, entertainment, everything. It's not like I have a burning desire to deal with it, but if I'm going to pay for it...
I understand. But isn't it just that the Grooms family is more concerned about these things?
That's not it. I'll tell you what it is. It's because Lord Semine is a noble and I'm just a commoner. Only I've got coin. While he's trying to keep the wolf from the door in that piddling estate of his.
You ought to calm down, Master Bailiff. That kind of talk can stir things up.
You're right, of course. It just makes me mad, though.
I understand. That'll be all. Thanks.
Okay. Now we go back to the bailiff. To the lord. Hi, puppy. Good boy. Wait, hold on. I was going to praise you real quick. Hold on. Why? I could for a second.
You're my doggy, eh?
Yeah.
Ah, Paquita.
Anyhow, the issue is, I think this might continue for a while out to the east. And I am running short on time. Oh, good work, Pebbles. Good work. Found the trough. So I think I'm going to call this one here. Thank you, all who decided to watch, even though this is a quicker one. Heck, maybe you'll enjoy that this is a little bit of a quicker one than I've had previously. And you guys will hear my voice, and you will see my gameplay on the next one.